Another thing we can add to a web page is a paragraph. The majority of the times what we're trying to do is just lay out a web page and then style it. And one of the ways we can lay out our text is with a paragraph. So I'm going to get rid of this second heading, and instead I'm going to use a paragraph tag which is a P, and I've got a matching end P for paragraph, and everything I write inside here will appear in a style of a paragraph. Now I'd have to write quite a lot for it to be a paragraph. One of the things that I do when I'm testing is use a website called Lorem Ipsum. So let's go there, Lorem Ipsum, and what it does is it generates lots of words for us in Latin. So it doesn't mean anything, but it saves us having to type lots and lots of things. So I'm going to click on the website, and there we go. And whoops, if we scroll down, it will give me the generator, and basically I copy it. So here we are. This is saying I want 5 paragraphs of words. So if I generate it, click, they are all my words. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct. I'm going to take the first paragraph and copy it, and I'm going to paste it into my notepad. There we go. Now, as you can see, it just keeps going on to the right. It's not actually in paragraphs. That's fine. If I save it, go back to my web page and refresh my web page, we can see that I've got 1 paragraph. Now, if I chose the second one, let's go and get another paragraph, the second paragraph. Copy that. If I then, let's just move this down 1 so it's in the same paragraph, paste that there. Then we're going to see what happens. So I've got 2 paragraphs from here, from Lorem Ipsum, but I've only put them in 1 paragraph on my web page. So if I save that and then refresh my page, you'll see what happens. It's not actually separated them out into paragraphs. To do that, I would need to say in here that is the end of the first paragraph, and that is the start of the second paragraph. So I've got my 2 matching paragraph tags there and my 2 matching paragraph tags there. Save the work, and when I refresh the page, there you go, I now have my paragraphs. And obviously if I wanted all 5 paragraphs, I could just copy from here. There we go, Control C, go back to Notepad. I would need to put another paragraph tag to separate it, paste my work, put an end tag. I wanted another one, open the tag, go back to my Lorem, pinch the code, all the text, back to Notepad, paste that, an end tag, whoops, don't seem to be able to, oh, there we go, get the end one right, there we go. And finally, let's just put them both in at the same time. I can go and grab the text. Paste that in there. Save the work. Go back to my home page and refresh the page. And there you go. I've got all the 5 paragraphs. Now, as I stretch the web page, so the paragraphs will change how far down the page they go. And again, if I click on an area, so let's take a look here. There's the first paragraph with the blue section is how much of the body it's taking up, and the orange section around it is the margin. Now what I want you to notice is that the margin appears at the top and the bottom. It's actually left and right, but we can't see that. But the paragraph below it also has a margin at the top, and it happens to be exactly the same. It doesn't give me an extra margin, it sort of shares the same space. Okay, so you need to be aware of that with margins, that they share space. There's a margin around it, but we don't get a double margin. So that's a paragraph. It's my first web page. It's all looking very nice, but really it would be nice if I kind of applied styles to these and made them stand out a little bit more, and we'll have a look at that in the next video.